is left hand on top of the right hand. Both hands are in the shuto position. So you don't want the thumbs folded across the palm. The thumbs are just bent at the side of the hand. Fingers are straight, wrists are straight. We have the left hand on top, right hand underneath. Then from here, look, if I have my wrists straight and everything in line, the hands cross. So for Tekki Shodan, we want the hands, the left hand covering the right hand totally, so you have to bend at the wrists a little bit, look. The arm positions, you imagine 2 Gidan-barai. And this is the yoi position for Tekki Shodan. And we're not going to go into great detail with Kibidachi because we've got other videos that go into detail on how to do the Kibidachi stance. So please refer to those videos if you want more information on Kibidachi. So I'm going to start from Musubidachi. Tekki Shodan. And my toes come together as my hands come together. We used to practice this when I was younger a lot, and we almost had a mini competition with each other to see who could get down the fastest and stop dead on this next move. Again, please check with your dojo because you might do this move slowly. So the feeling is, my instructor would say, imagine someone's taking your legs away and you're dropping. So you want to drop quickly. As you drop, you're going to look to the right. So it's this feeling of dropping. As I drop, so as I look, I'm going to drop. And my left foot, look, comes across the right foot. Hands stay. And we always practice this move with the left toes just off the floor. We have the foot just off, just on this first move, that is. So it makes it really difficult. So what we're going to do from here, we're going to do this. We're going to drop and tuck the left foot across. If you look from the side, if I don't tuck my foot, when I say tuck it, you actually point your foot. A bit like a maigeri, the end of a maigeri. Toes are curled, but the foot's pointed. If I don't do that, this is what happens. So I end up with my left foot in front of my right foot. So when I step down, I'm moving forward. So then the next move, I'm forward. And if I do it again, I end up going forward again. So you end up going in a diagonal line with the kata. So I was always shown to try and keep a straight line, and to keep a straight line, you need to tuck the toes back here. So when I step down, my feet, you're going to move forward a little bit, are almost in a straight line. But just try this, guys, because here, when you look and drop, this is an excellent exercise because my toes are just off the floor, look. And I push my right shin against the back of my left calf. And to keep balance, this is really important. I don't want to say it's a trick because it's good training to push the shin against the calf and the calf against the shin. So that first move, when you drop, I'm going to keep everything tight. So my legs are tight against each other. If not, if I do this and my legs are loose, then I'm going to lose my balance. So think about pushing the right shin against the back of the left calf to lock that position. The other thing to watch for on this first move is when you drop, you don't lean forward and stick the hips out. So you're going to keep roll the hips up to keep the back straight as you drop. So one more time from the front. So you drop quick. But again, check with your sensei, your dojo. This is just one way of practicing. So we're going to move on. We're just going to put the arms to the yoi position. And this first, I mean, there's different ways to practice this kata. So we're going to go through the way that we practice this kata. But some people cross their arms here. We go straight from this position. So the first move is back of the hand, heisho. Back of the hand. So we're striking or blocking to the right. The left hand comes straight back, hikite, and the right hand goes straight out. Now in the kata, you're on one leg at this point when you're performing this, when you start to perform this move. So you're going to drive from the left leg. So while we're just standing easy like this, in heikodachi, we're going to use the left leg, and I'm going to push from the floor, through the leg, through the hip, and then into the arm, and then try and generate a sharp push with the left leg. So the first move, ich. So from this move here, I'm going to slowly put my left foot down, starting with the ball of the foot, down with the heel, and then my right knee is going to lift. Hands stay on the left side of my knee, and then the really important bit, I'm going to drive off my slightly bent left leg. If your leg's straight, you can't drive off it. So from here, I'm going to push and strike. So from this position, if I do it smoothly, foot, knee, push. Got to push. Got to push with that left leg. Two ways to practice this heisho. One is landing with the foot. Boom. So as my foot lands, so does my strike. The other one is more like a wave. So I drive from the leg, touch the ball of my foot on the floor, and then carry on this, imagine this wave effect. Both are absolutely fine. I will give a couple of pointers on kibidachi. Don't push your knees out. Bend your knees naturally and then tighten the inside of the thighs. Roll the hips up so your back's straight. Try not to let your hips stick out, and then try and straighten your back. Imagine someone's got a belt, they've looped it over the top of your belt at the back, dropped it to the floor, pulled it between on the floor, and then up in front to the ceiling. So your hips sort of roll up, and then just bend your knees so your back's straight in kibidachi. So try and be conscious of that so you're not putting no pressure on the small of the back. So just slowly from here. A little bit faster with pauses. Tekki Shodan. Os. Please forgive the heavy breathing. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. We've got lots more advanced tutorials coming. We're going to break down the moves as well. Bunkai, applications. So we're really looking forward to that. If you haven't downloaded the app, it's called Shotokan Bites, and you can get it from Google Store or Apple Store. Download, create a free account. There's lots of free content on there. And please, if you get a chance, check out our content on our membership site, shotokankarateonline.com. We've got lots going on. And if you liked the video, please give us a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Os!